Hi, I'm Suzy Gershman. You might know me as the Born to Shop lady because I've been writing the Born to Shop books and finding the best places to shop for over 25 years. I found some really great stuff that you might not have seen in stores or thought about using in the same way. I call it Fire and Ice. Now, I buy this in my supermarket. I happen to live in Texas. Well, I live in Texas part of the time. And when I want to give a gift to somebody, I want to bring them a piece of Texas. But okay, let's face it. People need to admit that they've got $2 friends. The world would be a better place if you admit that you want to give a gift, but you really only like them $2 worth. This is Texas hickory smoking chips. It takes up a little space in the luggage, but it's completely legal because they're not smoking. Little bit of Texas fire. You want to go more sophisticated? Maybe there's a foodie in your life. I use these myself. These are flavored barbecued skewers. You can get them online and they are flavored, so you don't have to worry about the marinade. Costs $7.98 for this package. And then right there at the top it says, this one says medium. That's the degree of spiciness. So you can get Mexican Fiesta, which is or you can just get garlic and herb, which is fine. Now, speaking of fire and ice, when you have parties, especially holidays, or you're setting a dinner table, I can never figure out how to get my hand with a match into the votive and get it out without burning myself or burning the house down. These have little batteries in them. They are electric votives. Come in all different sizes, different shapes. Get them at a craft store, sometimes at a grocery store. With the holidays coming, you're going to see a lot of those. They're inexpensive, safe around children. And now, let's talk about ice. Ice isn't a subject a lot of people even want to talk about. But we've gone through ice as a fashion statement. And you know those cutie pie ice cube holders, they've had those for, I don't know, 10, 15 years. Have you ever seen this? These are called cubies. I found them in my local supermarket. They are plastic, already filled with water ice cubes. You just put them in the freezer, then you put them in the glass. Okay, you ready for the best part? After your guests go home, you put them in the dishwasher and you wash your ice cubes, and then they're sanitized and safe to refreeze. So this whole box costs about $6. It's a novelty item, gets the conversation going, and you just stir in a little water. Now, you think that's a stir? It's not. This is a kebab. This is a different kind of thing. I got this at Pottery Barn. Of course, you have to be mechanical enough to figure out how to do it. Okay, it goes like this. So this is an ice tray, but it makes ice kebabs. This is not the ice capades. This is the ice kebabs. And then they make little twirly things in your drink. Very cool, and that's also fun for children. Okay, if we're talking about ice, well, we're talking about ice cream, aren't we? Haagen-Dazs, which has always been a good brand, now has a new line. It's just come out. It's called 5. And the idea is it's only got 5 things in it, like eggs, cream, sugar, eggs, cream, sugar. Is that 5 things? Okay, so I have been testing some of their new flavors. First I tried fleur de sel. I'm from France. No go. Then we have the gianduja hazelnut. People in America don't even know how to pronounce gianduja. It's an Italian chocolate. Forget it. But then ginger ice cream. I could go to heaven with ginger ice cream. 5 different flavors. 5 is the brand. Now we've talked about fire and ice, but let's get to something really smoking. Have you done your Betty today? Well, if it's time to confess or explain to you about Betty, I spend a lot of time and money trying to get rid of my pubic hair. Just, too much is too much. Betty is not a removal kit. Betty is hair dye for your pubic hair. It comes in 6 different shades. Not that you want a rainbow down there. I mean, that would be so tacky. But here's your little kit. Here's the wand. And, of course, your plastic gloves, because this is a piece of beauty science. Glove me tender.